Hello. This video is about training, but without the gym or your own body weight only. I started by running out into the woods in cold weather and high wind first thing in the morning, and then searched around for some logs that I could easily pick up, and here they were. So I found a log that I could easily pick up and hold with a handle, because that makes many of the exercises easier. Obviously it's not like a barbell, but it's good. Let me show you. This thing here. Can easily pick it up, and I can hold it and do a shoulder press with it. Now it's not too heavy, but it's quite good for endurance training. Obviously you can also find other logs that are heavier if you want to do a squat or a form of deadlift, but I recommend a rock for deadlift as they are very heavy. I can show you one later, but you aren't just limited to that one, but I would recommend taking that one because you're gonna walk with it home. And that's hard if you live more than 3 kilometers away and not are super buff and jacked. I am not too strong, so it's hard for me. The one that I took home yesterday was a bit heavier, but it should still be hard. But do what you feel like it's the good weight for you. Not knowing obviously what exact weight it is, but find different things. I'm going to show you. Just found this other log that was quite more heavy. This, as you can see, it has handles on it on both sides, so it's very effective to curl with if you want to do that. But I think I'm going to switch around and carry that one home as it's quite more heavy. Now we've come to the rock, as I call it. If you don't know, in Iceland and they have a rock that they essentially just carry for I don't know how long, but that's a sign of strength and masculinity. But it's good training. Also have it in Scotland for their games. I don't know if they still have it, but they did have it in the past. And so it's a good strength exercise. You just carry it up, and then here you have it. Then just walk with it, or do more with it. You can also repeat it if it's too easy to just walk with it, like a deadlift. So hug it, then walk with it. It's very cold in the stomach, as well. The rock is quite cold, but it's good training. It's hard, and you could deadlift it. So it's essentially, if you don't have a gym, go out, find a rock or a big log and deadlift it to get train your back. Carrying it like this, holding your shoulders back, can also really target the traps, the lower traps. If you don't saw what I was talking about, have both of your hands like this, right? And then you just have the log in the forearm. So yeah, good training. The last thing that you're gonna do out here in the woods before you get back home with a log, and you hopefully have a saw and an axe. If you don't have it, your training could stop here. Just do it until you're very tired. You could run back instead of walk, or carry the log with you and just collect them or something. Is cool. crawling. That was lizard crawl. And bear crawl, I think. Couldn't hear me. Was the first one was lizard crawl, where you get down to the earth. You train the core pretty well. As well as enough triceps in me. You have to push yourself up and then forward. I can also feel my lats a bit if I do it a lot, but it's not the best lat exercise that you have. In fact, the lats are not supposed to be like that big, like out here, you know. That's simply bodybuilders. But it's a very good exercise for the core and targets the full body. And the normal crawl that for 5 kilometers, and it's gonna get hard. Again, it's an endurance strength one, whereas deadlifting the rock, for example, or throwing smaller rocks is more power if you want that. But this is primarily for an endurance strength workout, which is important if you want a balanced and good body. Now, I will get home. See you there. So I'm back home with the log in the garden, and I'll post a video tomorrow about what you can do with it here. So tune in for that. But else, have a wonderful day and stay strong.